Guys, after the end of the video, you gotta stay because I'm gonna show you what's underneath this little flag here, or this handkerchief, or whatever it is. Alright, JeffJConame.com. Welcome back, guys. 100 Club. Listen, the emotions deal with money, and whether you think they do or they don't, they do, because the stock market proves it. Maybe I know when I was upset playing poker, I'd play emotional for a hand and I'd lose some money, or I'd win some money because of emotion. Let me explain to you this. There's something that happened. I'm going to tell a story, all right? But I'm going to give you through the 3 reasons that will help you in case anybody says you're too emotional, you're a drama queen, drama king. These 3 things will help you conquer any emotion going forward. So the first thing I want to tell you is, in emotions, whenever you have an emotion or feeling, it's because there's a problem. But you got to remember this: the problem isn't the problem. So that's the first thing. Remember, the problem's not the problem. The coping is the problem. So when you actually have a problem, it's how you cope with that problem, which is where the emotion consumes. So that's the first thing. So next time someone says something to you and you're like, oh, seems like a problem, and it starts going off the radar, think, well, no, how am I going to cope with this? Let me tell you that story. So, and I probably shouldn't admit this, but I will. My brother, Josh Lewis Growth, trying to promote him, kind of his PR. He just got excited, got a PR gig, trying to get him on podcasts and everything. We're going, paid gig here for him. I'm trying to get him more known, so I sent him out to mass amount of people, even to girls that I kind of thought were cute and thought highly of. The girl then responds, hey, your brother's hot. I get, what? And all of a sudden, the problem, he's hot, I'm not, right? That's exactly what I did. My thinking went to he's hot, I'm not hot, and I started creating all these things in here. Now, kind of scale back, a long time ago, the first girl helped me change my thinking. She said the same thing, and I never corrected this problem. So now when another girl said it, I lashed out with emotions. I told her exactly how I feel. How dare you say that? Blah, blah, blah. And it became a whole drama infest, and there was a lot of things I was not proud I said, and I'm sure she's a good girl. There's things she's proud she didn't say, and if not, she'll tell me one day, because they usually do. The second thing you want to do if you're being emotional or being passionate or whatever word you want to put is you want to shift your perspective. When someone says something that makes you emotional, passionate, whatever word you want to put on it, you want to shift your perspective. Don't think that what they say is that one truth, because as soon as you give them that, you manifest the truth. As soon as you say to them, oh, that's exactly what it is, then that's saying that you're believing them as a truth. If you actually shift your perspective that, yeah, this one person might think this, but all these other people don't, then that's kind of a way to do it. Or there's my boy Kendrick Lamar said this quote, and this is a really good quote. I always thought it was me versus the world until I realized it was me against me. And that quote there basically means, even though someone's saying something about you, you got to kind of look at yourself and realize, well, what can I control? What can I change about that? When you are, then you get the most clear perspectives that is, not look for others for validation, which, I have been known to do, guiltily as charged. The third thing is you want to let go of your ego. And this was actually really hard for me. So when people are like, man, how are you insecure? I was always like, I'm not insecure, I'm great. And then my ego would come in there. Listen, nobody's as great. There's always somebody better. There's always a bigger fish. This is actually something I learned when watching a Dwayne Johnson Rock movie, and a girl mentioned that, man, The Rock's in good shape. And I started taking off my shirt. Dumb, because I was comparing myself with The Rock. Newsflash, The Rock is actually in better shape than me, even though I am going to be showing you something I'm going to do that's going to get me closer in shape with The Rock at the end here. But you want to basically let go of the ego, where it doesn't matter what somebody says, it doesn't matter what you think of yourself, because what you're thinking of what they say of yourself is more important than what you say about yourself. And it all sounds like confusing, but it's so true. How you look at the world, you control. You control how you look at every single thing. And if you don't like anything, you can do whatever it is physically to change it. And if someone doesn't say what you like or wherever it is and it gets you emotional, just think back to these 3 things. It'll really help you out. You'll know, hey, maybe where's my ego at this? Where am I at? Look at myself. Is my ego getting in the way? You look at, man, maybe I should shift my perspective. That's one person's thought of you. And that, problems aren't the problem. It's how I cope with it. Those 3 things have helped me a lot going forward with this. And I will say this. I'm going to give a shout out to my Clark coach, who I paid $7,000 for. And I saw in his last video for Traffic Secrets. Great book. I'll put it down there. I'm reading it right now. Clark, I think he's trying to be hot because he unbuttoned another button on his shirt. Clark, newsflash, it only works for the women. I don't think it really works for the guys. Although I will say I am hot because it's really hot in here and it was really hot outside today. With that said, I promise to show you what this is at the end. This is going to be my new workout tool. Got it? Guesses in the comments below. Nobody comments anyway. I want haters, guys. I want to hear what you hate. You know what? Tell me that you hate this whole topic if you want. Proper 12 Irish whiskey, but Conor McGregor. I don't know if he's going to fight, but we're going to have Dana White on my podcast. I feel like my best chance to get Conor, one of my influential heroes, and on this channel you're going to see, and no, I'm not going to drink this. I'm just going to use this as a workout tool. You're going to see the foremost influential people of my life, and Conor McGregor, and I can hear all the hate already, is one of them. And I'm going to work out and get in shape with this Proper 12. And I want to hear your workout plans. What do you guys do to get in shape and, get good, looking decent and getting hot, I was going to say. So follow also, hey, follow my hot brother, Josh Lewis Growth Man. He's an awesome dude. He puts out good content. Whenever I'm down, I go watch a video that he does, and he gets me right back in there. So webinar coming this week, I think. If this is on a replay, we'll probably have the replay of the webinar to help you guys in a time like this make more money wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and find it out within you. So that's it. Hope everything's been well with you guys. I was going to do 140 seconds of wisdom, but then I felt there was too much value to hear, and I was too emotional, man. I was like, I got to just put it all out there because someone hurt my feelings, because my ego is big. All right, I don't like the end of that, so we're just going to kind of cut around and then say, click subscribe, click like, and if you know how this tastes, maybe we'll cheers the end after the coronavirus. I'll have like a group of 11 people that can come. I don't even like whiskey, but we'll pour little shots to it, or I'll return it if I can. Like the true half Italian I am.